Hi, in this video we're going to discuss some of the things we dislike about the Shark ION P50 cordless vacuum cleaner. Now, one of the first things is that it's advertised as having 50 minutes of runtime, and strictly speaking, that's absolutely true. But it does not have 50 minutes if you're using this cleaner head with the brush rolls, or if you're using its maximum power mode. So it'll give you 15 minutes. For example, if you've got a tool on the end of the handle here, or maybe a tool on the end of the wand, and you're using the low power mode, you'll get your 15 minutes. But one of the things we've noticed in low power mode, when you've got a setup like this, it doesn't feel like it's got a tremendous amount of suction. You probably want to use the high power mode. When you do that, it drops down to 18 or 19 minutes. And one interesting little fact here is that when you actually remove the handle when the vacuum is on, it automatically kicks it up to high power mode. It's almost like it recognizes that the suction in low power mode might not be as much as you want. I'll actually show you that now. So let's turn the vacuum on. It's in low power mode. Let's release that handle. Boom, kicks itself up to high power mode. The hose on the P50 is rather short. Now, one of the reasons for that may be that if you're using the lift-away feature to do stairs or overhead cleaning or that kind of thing, you don't really need a long hose. But if you just want to use the hose, as is like this, throw a tool on the end, you don't really want to use the lift-away feature, well, you haven't got much cleaning reach. This thing pulls over very quickly without you getting much of an extension on that hose. Kind of be nice if the thing stretched out a little bit more. So we've taken the lift-away feature off here so we could look at the cleaner head of the vacuum cleaner. Now, this is the DuoClean Technology. You can see you've got the two brush rolls here. You've got the nice soft one in front and your typical bristled brush roll here. Now, we have read that a number of people have concerns that this stiff bristled brush roll could scratch their very delicate hardwood floors. We have tile. We've obviously never run into any kind of issue. We've only read about this, and people seem to have concerns, but nobody's really stepped up and said, hey, this has scratched my floor. But it's something you might want to be aware of. Now, with the typical upright, when you're doing smooth surface, you turn the brush roll off. Now, with this unit and DuoClean Technology, when you're doing carpet, these are spinning rapidly. When you're doing bare floors, they're spinning slowly, so you can't actually turn them off completely. It's nice that the P50 comes with these three tools here. They work well. We kind of like them. But it would have been nice to see some kind of power tool, something with a motor and a spinning brush roll. Those kind of tools tend to be a little bit better at deep cleaning carpet and handling upholstery and that kind of thing. Now, what we're talking about is this kind of unit here. Now, this comes with the Shark Apex over there. You can see it's got the motor here, a little heavier, and you've got this spinning brush roll. Now, the P50 does have power to the handle here, and it's also got power to the end of the wand down here. So a power tool would work with the machine, but it doesn't come with one. Now, another thing is these tools are all something called compression fit, meaning they are essentially just pushed on to the handle or wand. You push it on, use it, and then you pull it off. Now, that solution is a little bit inelegant. Sometimes it can be tough to pull them off, or you don't want to push it on too hard or not hard enough. It might fall off, that kind of thing. A better solution is something that click fits into place. Now, the Apex here does do that. Now, this is a power tool, so you need that connection because you've got to get electricity to the tool. But you can see this is going to click into place, and that does not come off. It's a very secure fit. If you want to remove it, you simply press the button. Now, some manufacturers do that for all of their tools. It doesn't have to be a power tool. It would be nice to see some of the Shark tools do that, but they don't. We've done an edge cleaning test with the P50. We've taken some dried chili flakes and put them up against our wall and run the vacuum back and forth. Now, overall, we found the results to be fairly average to below average. We also ran the full-size corded NV752, and you can see that that machine does do a substantially better job. Now, we'll cut a clip in here of that test. Just a bit of a heads up. I mean, while it looks like your basic upright, it is a cordless upright. It is not a corded machine. So it's not going to give you that same kind of power as you see with a full-size corded upright like the Apex or the Shark NV752. In using these things, you can feel the difference with those full-size corded machines. They just have more power. Mind you, that is to be expected, but something you need to be aware of. Another thing is that the vacuum isn't as stable in the upright position as a lot of other typical uprights are. And it may have something to do with having that really heavy battery on this side here and nothing to really counterbalance it over here. Now, we have run into it a few times, just bumping it, and easily knocked it over. And you can see, especially in this direction, it really doesn't take much for this thing to fall over. So it is a little precariously balanced sometimes. So those are some of the things we dislike about the Shark ION P50 cordless vacuum cleaner. Now, there are some things about this vacuum that we really do like, and you can see those in our video entitled What We Love About the Shark ION P50. Thanks very much for watching.